So I recommend Equilibrate for many of my clients. My name is Dr. Ryan Hosley. I work with people dealing with addiction and trauma, as well as a lot of mental health disorders that you might encounter in any typical psychologist's office. But I really view Equilibrate as brain food. Your brain runs on glucose, oxygen, and protein, and so many people just based on living their life, or particularly if they're dealing with addictive behaviors, can just tap their brains out, man. You know, and if you look at your brain as a physical organ, you could look at it just like any other part of your body. And if you don't treat it right, you'll notice that it gets taxed. And so, I've just been really impressed by how Equilibrate helps people rebuild normal brain function. Just again, like getting on good vitamins and supplements, it really builds up the brain. And secondly, it's pretty cool how most people that are overcoming addictive behaviors struggle with irritability, insomnia, body aches and pains, things that are kind of typical symptoms of withdrawal. And if you think about addiction recovery and sobriety, again, what you're doing is you're really taxing a brain system. And I just find that so many of my clients do better. They have less body aches and pains, or honestly, they can sleep. It really helps them sleep. And I tell them, hey, you're not going to feel anything. It's not like it's a drug, but it really takes the edge off of a lot of those common symptoms of withdrawal. And it's interesting. I've probably been recommending Equilibrate to my clients for going on probably 4 or 5 years now. And I have a few that take it for 3 to 6 months, and it just helps them kind of get back up on top of the water, so to speak. I have another group that takes it for maybe a year, and just it helped them get through a lot of the pretty taxing side of the recovery process. And then I have people that, they're like, dude, I've been taking this for like 4 or 5 years, and it just helps me function at a high level. Because again, if you think of it as brain food, you take vitamins and supplements to do well, and I just recommend that people take the brain food to help your brain specifically. It's like a supplement for your brain, again, because it's those solid proteins that your brain needs to run well. So that's my take on it, and I recommend it for many of my clients, and I've taken it several times myself as well when I feel like I'm just in a place where I'm just putting a little extra strain on my body, just to give me that extra boost.